Hi, Tiffany here for swirlydoos.com. I'm going to be creating this layout using the Inspirations kit. I start off using the Coordinations Clocks paper, and I'm just sanding off some of the top layers so that I can get some of that other color underneath. And then I'm going to be taking another pattern paper that's in the kit. I cut it down to about 11 1/4 by 11 1/4, and I'm just distressing the edges with this Prima Distress tool. And now I'm going to be taking some water and kind of crinkling and rolling back the paper here. As you could see, it's quite easy. It does take a little bit of time because you kind of have to let the water seep into the paper so it softens up those fibers so you can crinkle it and rip it and tear it and all that stuff. So I'm just going around the whole layout here and just kind of eyeballing it, and then I will take my heat tool and heat dry it, as you can see here. Not 100% dry, but enough to where it's going to stay that way, and then I can go in and manipulate it a little bit more if I want to. I'm taking my ATG and just adhering the paper to that coordinations paper. I had cut out this circle with my Cricut, and it is about 7 inches. And then I'm taking this Crafter's Workshop brick template. This is the 12 by 12, and then I'm taking some texture paste or modeling paste and just kind of randomly kind of running it over the template here. And I do put quite a bit on because I want a lot of texture and a lot of that paste to be on the layout here. I'm taking this the texture paste and just kind of running it on the back cardstock there. It was a little bit too dark. I'm now cutting out this little sentiment. It says beautiful. I love this paper for that. I love cutting out images and things from the paper, and this collection is so perfect for that because there's so much little die cut pieces and little sentiments, and then there's little envelopes, and this kit is so gorgeous. You could see here I am again cutting out another image. This is a hot air balloon, one of my favorite images from the paper. And then I will be taking my distress tool and distressing the edges just a little bit, just to kind of give it a little bit more texture there. I am kind of trying to figure out how I want the layout. I wanted to add this in. I was going to edit it out, but I wanted to share with you guys that before I adhere mostly everything, I kind of place everything probably 10 to 20 times. Every time that I cut something else out, sometimes I don't use it, sometimes I will, and I'll add more and take away as I go. But I'm just showing you that you can place things and try to figure out how to do how you would like your layout to be. I had got this vintage lace at a thrift store, and I'm just placing it on the bottom of the layout there. And you could see that I had cut out like a frame, I guess you could say, and then place some other paper behind it. Here I'm placing the photo onto the circle, and then I popped up the other circle with some cardboard here, just placing it kind of off center from the other circle. I'm now placing just those things that I cut out. This sentiment there, it says beautiful. And then I'm now kind of whitewashing these flowers, a little too dark for this layout, how I wanted them. And you could see that I have lots of other goodies on the side that I'm not going to end up using, but I take them out and put them on and see if I want to use them. But and that is a light bulb embellishment from Prima. And that is one of the little vintage trinkets. So beautiful. I did end up using some E6000 on that. I didn't want it to fall off with the hot glue. Just placing the hot air balloon on the top there. And I did add some cardboard to that so that it's a little bit more dimensional. And I'm adding some more flowers. The white flowers are not in the kit. They are just some petal flowers that I had in my stash. And now I'm going to be adding some trim that I had in my stash, and I will be whitewashing that as well. The trim is kind of stretchy, so I really liked it, and it was, you know, I don't know, it was just really gorgeous, so I had to add it. And like I said, I'm just adding some paint, and now I'm adding the sentiment. It says unforgettable. It's kind of random, but it's not, you know, in order, but it's supposed to be beautiful, unforgettable memories as my title. And then I'm going to be adding some of that trim in the tear at the top of the layout there. And then I just adhere it down, and that finishes the layout. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please ask me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.